So, hello, Marcy. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's get started with just telling us who you are, what you do, and we'll go from there.
Okay, well, thanks for having me. My name is Marcy Atwood, and I'm in Dallas-Fort Worth area, and I am a retired senior executive officer for the Department of the Air Force. And even though I'm retired, I really, really wanted a new wardrobe.
Yes, yes, and yes, thank you for sharing. And so, what made you come to NLW, and if you did any research or tried anything before joining us?
Uh, I did the typical thing. I looked at fashion magazines occasionally, looked online on fashions, made note of what all the gals were wearing at all the award shows, and tried to look at fashion models. But fashion models were either, 20 somethings and size zero, or if I found fashion models that were more toward my age, they were size four, and I just didn't see myself in anything they were wearing. It just didn't relate to me at all.
Mm, okay, well, thank you for sharing. And yes, that's quite tough. And so, what made you take the leap of faith and trust the NLW process?
Well, I was frustrated, and then somehow I got a hold of the fact that Cassandra was holding a master's class, and I thought, okay, well, I can do 1 hour in the evening, even though I'm, busy with other things, but I think I should do that.
Mhm.
And so I went ahead and did the week of classes, and the whole system, the strategy of how to combat the addiction of fashion, and that's my words, the addiction of it,
Mhm.
was fascinating to me because it wasn't working. Everything I was trying to do wasn't working, but I thought this fashion strategy that Cassandra has developed is going to make it so much easier to
Mhm.
pull fashion together and to start defining style instead of searching for style. I needed to learn how to define my own, and that's what I saw in that workshop. And I was terrified of doing it, and I kept arguing myself out of it because you're retired, you're not working anymore. What's wrong with you? But I went ahead and did it because I wanted to do something for me.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. And what really stood out for you with working with NLW, and maybe something that you didn't expect it?
Well, I expected, I think, the fact that you would be experts in fashion and style, but I didn't understand what that meant. So when I got the list of clothes to actually order, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I would have never ordered this. I would have never looked at this. This looks awful. But I said, okay, you have to trust the system and you have to trust these experts. And so by going through that process, I found out that your expertise, it is so far advanced from my understanding of style and fashion that I just knew that in the end it would all be all right. It would all work together, and it would help me start to see what is it that I'm most comfortable in terms of style. And
Mhm.
then I can take it from there and learn and grow and do more and more as time goes by.
I love that. Thank you. And so what do you think were the biggest changes with now that you did the whole journey, right? What are the things you feel like changed the most since working with NLBW?
Well, I think the way, not only your expertise, but the encouragement you gave me on, trust me, this is going to be okay. Just wear this for a while. You're going to feel okay in it. The quality of the clothing and how it feels and fits after it got tailored,
Mm,
all of that made it feel as if these clothes belong to me and have always belonged to me,
mm,
and anyone looking at me isn't going to see that I think I'm, 10 pounds too heavy. They're going to see someone who cares about how they look and that the clothes actually fit. And so that acceptance of the fit and the work with the tailor was critical in order for me to feel much better about my weight at this stage in life, no matter if I want to lose weight or not.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I feel good in these clothes and I feel good about my weight. And that's a confidence about how I present myself to the world. And that makes all the difference in how you can deal with the rest of your life.
I love that. Thank you for saying that. And honestly, you sent me such amazing photos. Like every time you had like new outfits, you were experimenting. And again, thank you so much for trusting it because I know some that were definitely outside your comfort zone. But I saw that you had the biggest smile, and like I feel like you started to re-enjoy some of the more casual looks, some more colorful, and the tucking and adding the belt. I know there was a lot of that, and I mean, I loved it, and I feel like I saw you enjoying it on the other side. It took some time to get to trust the process, right? Because it's a lot.
Right.
It's a lot of changes. It's we went to, the closet edit, and it's like changing kind of a little bit mindset about certain things. But I don't know. I feel like if you feel like the transformation was from within, from inside out, honestly.
Right. And the fun thing about the whole thing is, I'm a strategic planner. That's really my skill set that I brought to the US government. And so when this whole thing started after the workshop, I was drafting all sorts of things. And I want to read just a sentence to you
Yes,
about
please.
closet strategy. This is my vision for my closet before we started.
Okay.
Interchangeable and comfortable, high quality fitted pieces with a 1970s flair
Mm,
that screams put together, a classic style with a touch of outrageous.
I love it. I mean, you need to make it looks like a book cover, or like, I don't know, you need t-shirts with it. Like, I love this.
Well, that's the inspiration I got from the workshop, and that was what I was hoping I would have. And now I'm ready to do another closet edit and get rid of everything else I had before we worked together, and just work with what you and I worked together and came up with. So.
Okay. I love it, and I see that. And honestly, you also had like a haircut, you did some travel, you did packing differently. I'm like, you've been when you cut your hair, I was like, wow. Like I was just like amazed because one, of course, you look fabulous before, and you look even more fabulous now. But like I just so enjoyed it because I feel like you were just being radiant and just having more fun and being, and mind you, you're still extremely serious about all the things in life that needs to be serious about, but I feel like you're enjoying and can be more playful. And I love what you said about having the flair and some piece that you were like some color. I mean, we did some colors, some fit that I will like definitely outside, again, outside your comfort zone, or and I just love it so much. And I yeah, and I love the fact that you just really embrace it. I feel like it's just, and like I said, anytime you send me photos about outfits and all that, I was just like getting happier and happier as we were going, honestly.
It took a while. I mean, it really took some time to I mean, like the blue vest, the blue jean vest, light colored blue jean vest,
Yeah.
and leave the bottom button open. And I would have bought a size larger so I could
Mhm.
button the bottom over my hips, but leaving the bottom button open, which is not intuitive to me, it was like, okay, yeah, this looks good. And and so I've worn it a couple times and it's really warm and comfortable and snug. And it's like having a blanket around you almost.
Mm.
So I feel just so happy and confident that I can go out and do anything.
I love it. I love it. And we got some fabulous dresses too for special occasions. So I'm like, I can't wait for you to have, I mean, even more of those in your way because I just quite enjoyed it. I feel like some of them you were twirling around, and it made me so happy, honestly.
And I haven't worn belts since I was in uniform in the military. So belts are back.
That's back and a good accessory.
And I'm busy doing toppings, right? Is that what we
Mm,
call them? Toppings.
Yes,
accessories that
specializing, yes.
just pick up a color like this watch does. It picks up the color in the
Love
shirt.
it.
So yeah, I'm having fun.
I love it. I love it. And I'm sure you got some good compliments, and I'm sure people have noticed because you did quite of a journey there. So I those always make me happy, of course, because they're like a nice cherry on top, I have to say.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I would encourage anyone who's thinking, why do I deserve to do this? I've retired. Do it anyway because it's about the rest of your life. It's about how you live every day, and being comfortable and being stunning everywhere you go is really fun. Even going to the grocery store.
Yes, looking fabulous at a grocery store. I think the first photo you sent me, we were going to the post office, and you look
Yeah,
amazing. I was like, yes.
exactly.
Love it. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Marcy. Again, it's been such a pleasure. And again, thank you for trusting me and trusting us. And yeah, and keep sending photos because they always make me so happy. And thank you for sharing again, also being part of this as well. Yeah, I wish you all the best and we'll hope we'll talk real soon.
Thank you so much. I'll send you some pictures from Italy.
Oh, yes, please. You have to. Definitely, definitely. For sure.
Okay,
Take care.
bye.
Okay, bye bye.